And taking you outside now live as we turn to weather. This is the Hyatt South Park camera. We see a lot of clouds out there. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane is here. Tara, it's been a wet week already, and we have more rain in the forecast.
Yeah, just some spotty activity overall today, certainly drier compared to yesterday. And those folks in Rutherford County and around Lake Lure, thankfully, they've gotten spared from any additional heavy rain so far today, but still some heavier showers will be a possibility. But we're just kind of back to that pattern where it's hit or miss, meaning a lot of you stay dry, but on the other hand, a lot of you could get that quick heavy shower. It's so humid out there, so plenty of moisture to work with. As we look live, though, along this part of East Charlotte, Independence Boulevard, it's a nice and dry stretch of road there for folks headed home from work as the kids were back to school. Many of you headed back to work out there today, mix of sun and clouds. And as we look around on radar, you can see how most of us are on the drier side, certainly compared to yesterday. Just a little bit of spotty light rain left over there in Ellerbe. Then we zoom on off to the west over parts of Cleveland County, a couple of sprinkles around Kings Mountain, and some slightly heavier showers over the mountains of Caldwell County, northwest of Lenoir, and a little bit of that showing up sprinkled around the mountain communities and west of Jefferson. We're seeing that, but certainly overall, obviously an improvement on yesterday. So we're ahead of a front today. We've had a disturbance pushing on through, so still giving us that opportunity for showers and storms. The front dropping in, though, by the end of the day tomorrow, that will actually usher in some briefly drier conditions before we could get another round of some more widespread heavier rain as we go into next weekend. So let's check it out on Futurecast, where we could see more spotty showers developing later on tonight by 7, 8 o'clock or so. We could see maybe a brief period of rain around the Charlotte area. Then everything either pushes on off to the south and east and fades away. So we'll be mostly dry overnight. Just some leftover clouds, maybe a little bit of patchy fog, but nothing too much out there to get in your way early tomorrow morning. Kind of hot out there again today underneath all that blazing sunshine. More of that we're seeing this afternoon. 87 degrees. Dew points are still close to 70. So in the muggy zone, we've got the upper 80s from Albemarle down through Monroe and Lancaster, and mid to upper 80s there from Hickory heading down 321 into Lincolnton, Gastonia, Clover, Rock Hill Friends are at 89 degrees, and we've got the 70s up in the mountain communities. More of us fall through the 70s tonight. We'll settle to around 70 to start the day tomorrow. And as I said, just some lingering clouds around, but we'll be mostly dry for that morning drive. Tomorrow afternoon, there goes that front pushing off to the south and east, but still we'll have an opportunity for those spotty showers and storms going into the afternoon and evening. High temperature right back up to 87 degrees. But coming in behind the front eventually toward the end of the week, late Thursday and into Friday, notice what happens on the muggy meter. We get briefly down in the comfy zone once again, so some drier air, and that will get rid of any good chance of showers and storms. But pretty quickly after that, we have another area of low pressure, increasing moisture again for the weekend, early next week, and that will come with more rounds of rain. Let's check it out on Futurecast. Here we are at 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Best chance for seeing any shower thunderstorms will likely be again up toward the mountains and foothills. Most of that goes away going into Thursday morning. We'll have some clouds to start the day, and then we break out with some sunshine. Just the small chance of a hit or miss shower or storm Thursday afternoon. Friday, we're mostly dry, but look at this. Saturday and Sunday for those outside plans, Charlotte FC, and then the Panthers game on Sunday. It could be wet out there with more areas of rain expected. Let's check out the tropics. We have what could potentially eventually be 2 hurricanes out there roaming over the open waters of the Atlantic. No threat to any major land areas. Of course, we've been talking about Category 1 Hurricane Danielle for some days now. It's just kind of meandering out there, and we'll continue to push generally slowly to the north and east and just eventually head out toward the east. But still, as I said, going into the weekend, far away from affecting any major areas of land. And then Tropical Storm Earl could become a hurricane as it moves up to the north, maybe a major Category 3 hurricane, but nicely staying offshore of the east coast of the U.S. 7-day forecast shows just a few spotty showers and storms through the end of the week, but lower humidity by Friday, and that is back in the humid zone for the weekend with more rain.